Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be trying some new Wella toners. So I was browsing Sally Beauty's website and I saw that Wella released some new toner shades and they look so beautiful. I cannot wait to try them today. Before we get into the video, I just want to mention, right now for a limited time, you can purchase my palette and you will get the makeup bag for free. Here is my eyeshadow palette. I literally use this palette to do my makeup. Every single time I do my makeup, I am reaching for this palette because it has everything I need. I love it. The duochromes are so beautiful. I created my version of a perfect palette. Let's get into these toners. I cannot wait to show you guys. Okay, so we have 4 new toners and ooh, they look so good and so interesting. So these are the 4 toners we have here. Let's run through them. We have T81 Intense Ash Blonde. We have T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. We have T19 Pearlescent Blonde. And then the last one is T05 Pale Rose Blonde. So we have 4 very interesting shades. These are not just like normal, like basic toners. Like T18 is beautiful and it makes your hair so white and pretty. These are like, we have a rosy color, we have a pearlescent blonde color, which the pearlescent blondes, it's like my favorite kind of blonde is a pearlescent. Then we have the golden one, and then we also have the ash one. So we have 4 new toners that are meant for platinum hair. So I'm gonna mix up the toners with 20 volume developer, and then we're also gonna see how they come out of the hair. I'm gonna mix up some lightener and apply it on the swatches and see if the toners come out of the hair easily. These are kind of funky shades. You know, we got rose, we got like a goldeny color. So we're gonna see if they come out of the hair easily. So let me go ahead and mix up each of these toners and we will start applying them on the swatches. All right, we have everything mixed up here, and this is gonna be a 1:2 ratio. So 1 part of the toner, 2 parts of the developer. I did just mark the side of the bowls here, so that way we know exactly what shade is what and I don't mix anything up accidentally. I'm really excited about this rose shade. All right, let's go in with T81 first. If you've never used Wella before, it is a permanent toner, so it is going to be more damaging than if you use a demi, and it is very like jelly-like when you're applying it. Honestly, I think it like goes on better on damp hair. I am going to do this on dry hair just so that way we can see like the true color and it's not going to be diluted at all. I personally love Wella. If you just got done bleaching your hair, it can like irritate the scalp and stuff because it is permanent color. I also find that the Wella colors work better with 20 volume rather than 10 volume or 30 volume. You can use 10 or 30, but I just feel like 20, you get the best color payoff and you also get some lifting while you're toning. Ooh, you can see this one turning kind of like a peachy color. This is the one that was golden. So let's go in with this one. When I repurchased swatches this time, I did try and get swatches that were more of like a realistic blonde color. Sometimes I get swatches that are a little bit more of like an ashy or already pre-toned blonde, but I feel like most time when people are using toners or swatching colors, their hair is not going to be like a nice even level, you know, like 10 blonde. A lot of the time it's going to be like a normal yellow platinum. So this time when getting swatches, I tried to make sure and get something that was like more realistic for people who are doing their hair at home, who are trying to tone their hair. You know, most of the time you just got done bleaching and then you're gonna follow up with a color. Your hair is not normally already white. So let's go in with T19, and this one, I am so curious on how this is going to be any different than the T18, you know, my favorite toner. We're going to see how much different this is than that one. All right, and let's go in with the last one, which is that rose color, T05. I love the idea of just like throwing on a quick toner and then having really cute like pink hair or rose gold hair. Just as like a fun little fashion color to do. All right, I'm gonna let these sit for 30 minutes, wash them, and I will be right back so we can mix up some lightener and see if these come out of the hair and also see what the finished color result is. I'm so excited, I cannot wait. All right, we are back. Let's look at the colors. Here they are. This T81 was the Intense Ash. Definitely very intense ash, and honestly, it toned the hair really nicely for how yellow it was. So these colors are really pretty, and I feel like they're very true to what the color says it's gonna be. T30 is that golden, and this is such a gorgeous golden blonde color. It almost looks like my skin tone, you know? It almost has like a little bit of like a pinkiness to it, but not anything too intense. It's just like a beautiful goldeny color. And my first thought when I saw these results was, imagine using this with a splash of T05. You would have the most gorgeous like rose gold color. Oh my gosh. If you want rose gold hair, I feel like that'd be like the perfect formulation. A whole bottle of T30 with like a fourth of a bottle of T05 or just like a couple splashes. Oh, it'd be so beautiful. T19 is the one that was the pearlescent, and honestly, it is so pretty, and I definitely feel like it is pearlescent. It almost has a shift to it. Like it's very, very reflective. That's the best way I can describe it. Very reflective. And I do see more than just one undertone in this toner. With Wella T18, it is very basic. Like you get the same results. It's a very like flat toner. Whereas this T19, because it is pearlescent, it has some of those reflex to it where if you look at it long enough, you can kind of see a little bit of like a pinky undertone. It's definitely pearlescent, and I think this shade is so beautiful. In the future, I would definitely use this to tone my hair. I just think it's a great alternative to T18. Or if you want to switch up your toner, you're tired of T18, you want something a little different but not too crazy, try the pearlescent one because it's such a beautiful finish and it's a little bit more natural versus super like gray and ashy. It's a much more natural version. Can we talk about the T05? I mean, it is such a gorgeous like dusty rose color. It is so, so pretty. And for it to be this dusty and this ashy, and I put it on very yellow hair, that says a lot about how well the toner works to cancel out those yellow undertones. Sometimes with rose colors, your hair can turn orangey or like a peachy color, but because you're using permanent toner, it's doing a great job at canceling out those yellow undertones while giving you this beautiful dusty rose color. I'm just gonna take a quick video on my phone to show you guys what these swatches look like. So here is that intense ash color. Here is that golden color. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. Here's the pearlescent shade. It's definitely showing up a little bit darker on camera than in real life, but can you see the reflex to it? It's just so pretty. I feel like it's very dimensional and it has a lot of different undertones when the light hits it. It's just a very unique, beautiful toner shade. I love this one. And then here is that rose color. Really, really pretty and very, very dusty and ashy. Absolutely love these toners. Let's go ahead and apply the lightener. Here's what the colors look like on black background in case you guys were wondering. All right, going in with the lightener, I mixed up Danger Jones lightener with 20 volume in case you guys were curious about what I'm using. In my experience, whenever you use permanent color or permanent toner, it comes out of the hair so much easier than demi-permanent color and semi-permanent color. I just feel like there's something about permanent color. It always seems to come out of the hair easier and quicker than demi and semi. I'm so curious about the pink. I have no doubt these other three ones will turn back blonde, but will the pink one turn back blonde? All right, I'm gonna let these sit and process. I will be right back to show you guys the finished results. All right, are you guys ready to see if they come out of the hair or not? Here they are. They all came out of the hair absolutely beautifully. They all went right back to that platinum blonde. These colors are so pretty. Hopefully on this camera you can also see the difference in the colors. They are so pretty and so well done. I love Wella toners. Unfortunately, they are permanent, so they're gonna damage your hair a little bit more than a demi or semi, but the colors are so pretty. They always have such beautiful reflectiveness. I love these new 4 shades. I think they are so well done and beautiful. I cannot wait to try the Wella T19 on my hair. Ooh, so beautiful. And honestly, I would use all of these on my hair because like with the toners, it's not that big of a deal. If you mess up, if you don't like it, you can literally do a quick bleach wash and they're gonna come out of your hair super quick in like under 5 minutes. So even if you try something new and you don't like it, with these toners, it's so easy to undo and go back to your blonde hair in literal minutes. I will leave a link to these toners in the description down below in case you guys wanna go browse. They also have a lot of other colors. You can get them at Sally Beauty or you can get them online at Sally Beauty. That is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you next time. Bye.